Well, Amy, we've made our way up here to the high country in North Carolina, right across the road from Sugar Mountain, and we're at Wilderness Run Alpine Coaster. I am so looking forward to this.
You know, they just opened up in May. Quite a number of people out here on a beautiful summer day to take advantage of this adventure. Just about an hour from the station, so not a far road trip. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of our staples, right?
It really is. Hey, let's quit talking about it. Let's go ride.
So I already found a really cool group from the Elizabethton, Johnson City area. So from our viewing area, this is Jackson. You guys all rode it, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
How was it?
It was awesome. My favorite part was the first corkscrew because it was like the first time you went down it. It was kind of like whoa, because it was so fun and it was fast, but it wasn't too fast. And it was just, and like the sharp turns were really fun.
And you said this is part of Mama Camp?
Yeah, Camp Mom, because one of our summer camps got canceled, so Camp Mom.
All right, Camp Mom, 2 thumbs up. This is cool.
So we did a mom camp. Our summer camps have been canceled, obviously, with the pandemic. So the moms got together and just decided everyone would take a night.
Okay, so what was the group reaction?
Oh, the kids loved it, and the moms loved it. We rode it and had a blast. We probably should have bought the bundle. The moms only bought 1, and you can get a bundle for 3, and I recommend 3.
Because after the first one, you'll want to ride a couple more times,
Correct.
Right?
It's super fun.
You know, I'm standing here with the man who made all of this happen. It's Eric Bouchard, and Eric, thanks for having us up here today.
You're welcome.
We've had a fantastic time riding this thing. I mean, the Wilderness Run Alpine Coaster is so much fun. That's what you had in mind when you built this, wasn't it?
Not me, it was my wife's idea. So
you put it all on her.
All on her. Her dream, and I helped her to make it a reality. And we sat down for quite a long time trying to come up with what the name should be.
Right.
It's a mountain coaster. The trademark name is Alpine Coaster.
Right.
So we figured, well, where are we? Well, we're in the wilderness, and you're taking a run down the hill, so why not Wilderness Run Alpine Coaster? And it kind of rang, and that's what we went with.
And I think the thing that struck me most is being here is watching the people get off. You get everything from mile-wide grins to people that just don't know how to deal with it when they come off. But everybody's having a great time.
They are, and most of the time, the first ride, we notice people are not sure what they're going to experience. And even if they've been on mountain coasters or alpine coasters elsewhere, this one's a little bit of a different experience as far as I'm concerned. A lot more twists and turns. There's not a whole lot of meandering down the hill. We have 3 360s.
Right.
Well, one of them is actually a 540, and 7 additional turns. Due to the design of the hill, that we had to work with what we had, and we got a lot of coaster in a little spot.
And you sure did. It is so much fun. I think my favorite part is when you come through there and you do that porpoise action there in that one part. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is coming into, we call it the boulder garden.
Okay.
There's an area where there's just giant boulders all covered with moss and has ferns all around it. And occasionally I'll go slow enough to actually enjoy it. It's very, very pretty. It's very green and plush, especially this time of year. And you're riding over the top of the boulders, and it's just a really nice place to be.
We hear the screams, we hear the laughter, people coming by, slowing down before they pull in down here. But you made this part, you know, it's Wilderness Run. You made this part of the landscape.
Yes, it was very important to Tara and I both that we take out the minimal amount of trees necessary in order to put the coaster in. I wanted people to come here and feel like the coaster just sort of plopped into place and all the natural greenery was there, and it worked out really well. We started in March of 2019. We were completed everything by March of 2020, and as Mother Nature started to reclaim herself and spring started coming to life, that's exactly what happened. It looks like the coaster just sort of ended up here in the woods.
You gotta love that, you gotta love that.
Yeah.
Last question for me today is, when you talk to people and you go out, and this is North Carolina's first alpine coaster, what do you tell people? I mean, you want to get them in here first of all, because I think if people come in, they're hooked, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and most of people ask, how fast does it go? Does it go upside down? And when we explain to people that it is a patron-operated roller coaster or patron-operated mountain coaster, and that they get to control their speed, their attitude changes a little bit. Like, well, it's not a roller coaster, it's not going to go upside down. So there's a lot of folks that wouldn't typically go on a roller coaster that show up here and they enjoy it. They love it because they're in control. They get to go as fast or as slow as they want, up to about 27 miles an hour. So,
Eric Bouchard, thank you so much for having us out here today.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming out.
Folks, it is a blast here at Wilderness Run Alpine Coaster.